Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as Mexico. We are now on the 1.5.10 patch, and it's got a lot of different changes in it that seem really good. But one of the things that I focused in on right away, it was right at the top of the balance section of changes, is that immigration rates were increased across the board. Because one of the reasons I joined the British market, for example, was the idea that, oh, we're going to pull in tons of immigrants. And we are pulling in some immigrants, but when we played Canada, it felt like our population really skyrocketed quite aggressively. And I haven't seen the same thing happen over here. In fact, weirdly sort of dipped down a little bit, although maybe it's because we had some deaths in the war or something like that. So what I'm hoping is that we actually will see our migration numbers go up more, because we do have a high attraction compared to the rest of the British market. So I'd expect tons of people to come in here, boost our population, and go crazy. Last episode, yeah, we finished the war against the United States, which is great. As a personal test, I did go and see if we could beat the US alone. And one of the issues I ran into was the US would advance because they'd have lots of armies. So they'd be able to start more battles than I kind of realistically had armies for. And in particular, these armies would get divided up and then maybe not have, like, a general would be in one fight, but not in the other. So I'd have sort of leaderless fights. So I think one of the things that I think we could do it, but I think if we were, I think we would want maybe some redundant generals in some of these groups, maybe even make some of these armies just smaller, maybe have I guess with this number of troops, we could have 5 size 30 armies. Might end up have been better for dealing with the border stuff and things like that, but that's okay. I wanted to go back out of curiosity and to try to learnify a few things, not to actually, go back and do some save scumming. But yeah, I think it would be entirely possible with some tweaks to our military composition. That being said, I'm fine with the way things went over here. We did indeed get to keep all our territory. We don't have the longest truce with the US of A, but and I think we will have to build up some more troops, but we probably don't have to pull in as many people. Maybe we can just pull in the UK or something next time. Meanwhile, what are we at? We are trying to work towards right of assembly because we're trying to become a more egalitarian society, which sounds like a pretty good idea. Economy is fine right now. Lots of construction going on. I did queue up tons of glassworks. And the glass was expensive. What's our market balance? Yeah, minus 1K. Now, of course, that is a shortage in the British market, not specifically in Mexico. And one of the things we could consider, and I keep wondering, is do we leave the customs unit with Great Britain? Do we try to form our own with some of the people in Central and South America? I still think being in the British market is going to be useful, especially if we can indeed just suck up tons of immigrants into our territory and boost our population. But I don't know. Oh, this one's on pause. The money goes up a little bit as some things recalculate and rebalance. Desperate allies. Proposal for assembly set in deadlock. Intelligentsia advocated for enlisting Jose Manuel Godoy's assistance in rallying the armed forces in favor of the government. Make overtures to the undecided. Plus 20% chance. Does boost armed forces interest group, which I don't love, given that we're still trying to, knock this Cadillo system out. Slander the opposition. Whereas interest group goes down. That's intelligentsia. See, I don't really like that, because I kind of want them to go. Forge ahead without them, then we can win. Lose some enactment chance. I do love the intelligentsia interest group attraction. I think I have to go with option 1, though, if I want to pass right of assembly. Do I even care about it that much? Oh, I do want to get rid of the technology spread penalty. That's right. All right, let's go with this. Yeah, the tech spread penalty sucks. We've got some catch up to do still, so let's get it going. Right, a little bit of lead because we needed some lead for our glassworks. I'm wondering if I should trim this back a little, not build this many. Well, again, I mean, in terms of raw numbers, yeah, 100 glass, we would need, and we had what, a 1.1K shortage, 1.4K shortage? So, I mean, 10 glassworks would still be a fair shortage in the market. Now, the local price here is lower, certainly. It's still higher than the base price, but it's going to keep going down and down and down. So, maybe we're overkilling it on this. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to limit it to there. We'll take stock of things. We'll make sure that they're profitable. We'll consider other buildings we can build, and that's going to have to be okay. I guess we're not doing much in the way of trading. Ammunition shortage good. Transportation, which I can't do anything about. Wood still short. Should I just see about importing some ammunition, seeing if we can make some money? I mean, here, we'll get some in from America, although, again, helping out the person who's kind of my biggest rival doesn't seem great. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yeah, we still have some transportation shortages. Gold's depleted in Victoria. Now, over here, I mean, you do have the transportation shortage. That is true. Oh, you do have plenty of job seekers. The railway is maxed out in terms of workers. Okay, California, go for it. Sonora, yeah, same thing. Okay, let's get it. And then Yucatan, you've got tons of workers as well. And the railway is fully employed. So, yeah, we'll get all those going on. That seems fine to me. Okay. Gold depleted. Are we unlocking more gold mines? We are. Get those in Nevada. So, was it Yucatan first? Or somewhere else first? Oh, maybe it was outside. Maybe it wasn't even in our nation. But yeah, Nevada, we'll queue up the gold mines, because that seems like a pretty good idea for us. Authority, we do have enough. We can run the road maintenance in California. We'll have to do some shuffling back and forth. We can cancel this one. And we'll prep the one in Sonora. Go, just keep that going. Look at dress goes awry. Maybe another setback. We'd be kind of at our cap. Minus 15 sucks. I guess I can do this. It does hurt the intelligentsia, but we've just boost. No, we didn't boost them. We took the boost of the armed forces. I don't want another setback. Minus 15, minus 10. Unless I just take the minus 15. Yeah, all right, I'll do that. I don't want to decrease our chances. I don't want to decrease the intelligentsia either. I don't know. Yeah, tough spot. So I think there's a lot of laws that they support that we'd like to get going. Public schools, yes. Whether or not we go for guaranteed liberties will be interesting to make a decision about. Central banking unlock. Was that what we were pursuing specifically? Oh, I think I was trying to research more things in society so we can get the steel frame buildings a little bit more affordable. 3 years to research this. Does give us an extra company. Less urbanization per urban center. Oh, we need less urbanization for an urban center to spawn, I think is what this is, which is a good thing. Because urban centers are generally good, because they're going to provide transportation and services, both of which are pricey. I mean, right now we're getting our transportation by railroads, but we'd still like some from the urban centers, and particular services are still pricey in a lot of places as well. Okay, I think that's fine. Get us the company, and then after that I might go for steel frame buildings. Wood's still pricey in the market. Finishing all these glassworks in Mexico. And yeah, they're definitely still profitable. The prices have definitely dropped, so I'm happy I didn't keep building them like crazy mad. So as soon as the construction here in Mexico is done, I'll stop the road maintenance and then move that to Nevada to help out with its gold mine production. 32%, still in the sponsorship thing. Yeah, what we're really hoping for, I think, is to move out of the... Oh, we do have freedom of conscience. We don't have state religion. Oh, I would love to move to states to full separation, but we did the important first step. Okay. Let's have a free trade. Land reform, we'd probably like to see. Commercialized agriculture. 76%. Publicly traded. We need mutual funds. Cheapers attract middle strata pops employed in rural buildings, trade unions, lower strata. Okay. I mean, homesteading is also interesting too. Political strength of farmers, and then production methods, homesteading, free peasants, collectivized infrastructure, agriculture. Do we go full communist? And ammunition. Yep. We could probably make money making some more ammunition places. Backroom dealings exposed. That is very frustrating. All right, I'm going to hit another setback here, not to drop this. This might just fail outright, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So those are two really interesting directions. Commercialized agriculture, collectivized. I mean, this needs socialism, this needs mutual funds. Either way, we need a tech. Rubber in Guatemala. Oh, and we're getting rubber rushes here, too. Oh, yeah, no, Yucatan is fine. I don't know which one of these... How many of my states, please? Chiapas and Veracruz. Who's got more? Set this down here. Although it's Migration Rush. Actually, so I do want to give it to Chiapas, possibly, because its population is quite low. And maybe I should have done that with both of those pop-ups. Local market access in Nevada is low. Well, good news. Okay, we can go ahead and cancel the road maintenance in Mexico. Nevada will start it. Now, it hasn't started its construction yet. It's actually still got a penalty going on there. But it is going to help alleviate some of its infrastructure shortage. It's still short at the minus 25% from the Great Desert Basin. It's got a lot of issues from that. Okay. It's not perfect. And yeah, it has no job seekers. At high attraction. That is the issue. Like, we can build more things here, like these Goldfield, for example. But they're not necessarily going to get worked. The railroad's not maxed out. I remember this was an issue. Although the fact that it has some workers in here is really good. I might still want to run some greener grasses over there. You know what? I'm going to do it. I know we're still constructing there. I've done it before, but I'm going to run it some more and hope that it makes a difference for our pops. Okay, we've gone up a level. That's good news. Plus 2K. Ooh. Great Britain wants to enter a defensive pact with us. I agree. Yeah, it might pull us... Well, who's going to declare war on Great Britain? I mean, other than maybe like little rebellions here and there. This is actually fantastic for us. It might actually dissuade the US from starting the war in the first place. And then obviously we can call in Great Britain without having to like give up land or anything like that, because the defensive pact should be enough. Sometimes they don't, but I suspect that they would here. I wonder what suddenly made them okay with it. Our military hasn't been growing. Friendly and genial. Natural ally. Natural ally. I wonder if we both see the US as kind of a rival. That might be part of it. Yeah, if we can get more urban centers in Nevada, that would be excellent, assuming it gets staffed. Okay, organized sports for more prestige. Cool. Currently sitting at 8th overall. Oh, peace between... Missed that. Realism is spreading. Okay. What's our journal situation? Freedom of thought. Yeah, see, kind of like that. Although, oh yeah, we do need to get a level 3 university as well for that. Probably a pretty good idea. What is... For some reason we ended up with a level 2 university in Jalisco, probably from private investment. I mean, again, part of me wonders if it's better in a place with more population, but I may as well just finish it there. Alright, well, we'll just eat some penalties here. I'm not sure we're going to get to right of assembly, but we'll see. Yucatan transportation is expensive. We do have the railroad queued up, though. It is being worked on now. That's going to be fine. California. You don't need your road maintenance anymore. How's your infrastructure? Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah, Nevada's a real issue here. People are starving. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Okay, they look like they're skin and bones. Do they not? Maybe it's just a wrinkle in a shirt. I was interpreting this as the "we can see your ribs" graphic, but it's clearly not the case. These people are making massive amounts of money, Holy cow. Yeah, the lower strata are minimum expected is 7.5. They're 22.6. The lower strata are as rich as the upper strata, and then the middle strata are like crazy sauce. 1 billion people should be coming here. Is this... Oh, that's per year? Ugh. No, it just feels like it should be so much faster. Come on, you can make so much money by living in Nevada. Freedom of thought. Yeah, I think, was it medium when we started the stream? Is it the video? Maybe not. Maybe it was high and low to start off with. Maybe I was averaging things in my mind. It's possible. Okay, I guess we can go up to speed 5. Money's going up. I don't know if I want to add more construction centers. I mean, part of me is just looking forward to the steel frame building. But yeah, we'll finish this. Unlock a new corporation. Hopefully have it do good things. I think we had 2 pop-ups for the gold depleted there. I feel like I had to hit the X twice. I mean, we'll still go and gold mine those places. I'm going to do this to not tank the migrant attraction as much. Lewd literature. Reading censored book. Embarrassing, but this supports our cause. Oh, the president was reading it. Oh my. Lose some prestige. Ooh. That's a lot of prestige. Oh no, it's only while it's being enacted, and then it'll go away. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. We can take a temporary prestige hit. Gold discovered in Victoria. Wait, is it not here? Is Victoria somewhere else? I guess I'm getting confused with, like, so there is, like, city. Well, I guess it's not on this map. This is Vancouver Island. Like, a little confusing. Vancouver is there. This, I believe, unless I'm wrong, and I may be wrong, I'm not an expert on BC geography, but I think this is Vancouver Island. But, again, doesn't have Vancouver on it, but Victoria is. And that's what I was thinking. But Victoria is a state. Is Victoria a state in Australia? I don't know. Is there a find button in this game? Like in other Paradox games? I'm not sure there is. Where's Victoria? I feel like I'm just having a complete brain fart. It's okay, you can mock me in the comments, it's fine. Okay. I want this. Public reception mixed. We want to lower momentum for the Conservative Party and embarrass the armed forces even more because we need to keep them weak. Benito Juarez, leader of the intelligentsia. Oh, we just died. Okay, but we can get more momentum for the party. Go with popular but inept, or determined but haughty. So we'll actually get a crappier character while giving them momentum, or this. Okay, well, you know what? I don't need to give them more momentum if theoretically determined but haughty youngster. I wonder what that actually means. Is this him? He is 24. He is young. A protectionist ideology. Ambitious, charismatic, imperious. Protectionist ideology isn't the ideal for us, I suppose. Okay, money's coming in huge. We're still running lower than average taxes. Legitimate government is at 83, so that's still pretty good. Free trade party in power, still basically what I'm looking for. Okay. At least we got to the voting stage here. That's very helpful. Get those gold mines going. Okay, let's build... Mexico has no infrastructure. We're going to need to build some more railroad. I mean, we've got a lot of, like, the vertical integration here for... munitions plant. What do you take in? Closest lead. We do make lead directly in Mexico State itself. I'm going to build a couple of munitions factories there. And then wood prices remain high. So this will be another one where I keep sort of spreading them around, which isn't as good for vertical integration, but this gives a lot of low skill required job. I mean, there's still some professional things because they do need some machinists and some capitalists, but a lot of laborers. And oh, I don't actually want to do it in Nevada because you don't have any workers. There we go. But just, you know, to make sure there's just a good general amount of work. Ooh, stalled, lost some progress. That sucks. Gold rush. Yep, more people. Pop growth, 0.84%. Still would love to see that go up higher. We'll deplete in South Island. That would be New Zealand, right? South Island? Yep, okay. Wait, is Victoria one of the states? North Island? Okay, so just a single state there that's divided. The Mexican dream. And we do have a lot of radicals. Pause. A million pop-ups. Mostly growing from what? Unfulfilled political movement demands. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. We got the screw frigate. I don't care. We did get rid of assembly. So there's still demand for total separation. The maintain whatever is gone. And yeah, we've got our political freedom. Arts building, throughput, new Colossus added. Okay, we get new Colossus regardless. Let's go for university building throughput. Because I think we're still wanting a lot of qualifications happening. Okay, that queue is busy. The new Colossus is multiculturalism. And a high standard of living. Which we're nearly there. It's a 12. We're 11.5. I would love multiculturalism. The option one is even more migrants. Which I'm fine with. Yeah, I mean, all these wood buildings should be very profitable. Where are my decrees running? Is it just the 2 in Nevada? Yeah, okay. And I want to leave them there. Because you're not constructing, but the road maintenance will still help with the infrastructure. You see what I mean? It doesn't look like we're seeing their ribs here, but these people are loaded. Alright. Music to my ears. Well-acclaimed troupe of wandering artists arrived in Nevada. Oh! All by hundreds request generous government. That's a lot of money. We are wealthy right now. Prestige boost. I was really hoping this would lead to immigration. Let's do it. We did slip down to 9th. Which is interesting. Because we don't have the minus 50 penalty anymore. But I guess Spain just got itself a whole bunch of extra prestige. I mean, everyone's running their events, right? So it kind of makes sense. Okay, with all this money, do we build more construction? We're not going to be able to maintain it when we get to steel, but we might, actually. Okay, let's build 5 in Bajío. Currently has the most job seekers. Mexico, I mean, it's possible its population has been dipping, but it's more likely just people are getting hecka employed. Yeah, lots of migration going on here. Very high attraction. The poor strata is struggling more there. Fewer opportunities for them. Might be better. We might want to build some more farms and things there. I'm not sure. Raising concern. The Catholic Church is complaining they're not getting enough love. I'm going to go for it. Our industrialists are still extremely happy. Will give us a little bit more of a buffer there. Now, multiculturalism still isn't an option for us because we don't have human rights as a law. We don't have any text we can do here. I want laissez-faire. I want free trade. Oh, we can go to public schools. I mean, private schools has a lot of support. I prefer public schools because everyone would get education access. It's plus 1% per wealth, which means the lower strata won't get as much. But in some places, they will get a decent amount. So the issue here, Catholic Church opposes. Catholic Church will oppose this anyway. Here, we only get the support from the intelligentsia. Here, we get the intelligentsia and the industrialists. There's a lot of industrialists. I'm going to try to go straight for public schools, though. I wonder, can I? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop a consumption tax. And we're going to bolster the intelligentsia and try to get more members in there. Still agitating for total separation. Oh, the support's actually a little higher. Maybe I should have done that first. Okay, joint stock. I'm now going to go for steel frame building. And another corporation is possible. Mexican forestries. Well, we do make a ton of wood, and it's very profitable, so this corporation should be very successful. I'm going to go ahead and establish that. That seems great. Should I have done total separation first? I don't know. So having wood prices go down would be quite good for our construction. I mean, if we haven't, maybe it makes sense to max it out in Mexico, Bahia, and hold on, where's our other construction buildings? Jalisco. Mexico, Jalisco, I'll max you out. And I don't think we can build it at all. I thought Bahia was over here. There it is, Bahia. Yeah, no, you can't have any at all. Okay. So your local price won't get lower. Maybe that wasn't the right place to build it. Lowered enactment time. Well, I don't want to increase it. The armed forces, we're going to lose a perk here. We're going to lose the El Buen Jefe, which costs us authority. Oh, interesting. Doesn't lose it instantly. Oh, it has to be at least 8? Wait, what? Don't these normally need 10s? Did they change this? 5, 10, 3, 8. What? Did they not all used to be 5 and 10 for these levels? -3 or worse. When did... I mean, maybe it's never been that case, but I suspect there was a patch to change it. Also, we have $1 billion again. Military wages are still boosted. Which actually don't need to be. Alright, I'm going to drop taxes level. We're still sitting on infinite money. Tell you what, let's remove all these consumption taxes. Oh, we're not currently constructing. That's why. Okay, that would certainly explain it. So ammunition still has a shortage, which is interesting. Transportation shortage here still. Okay, I will build a railway because we need it to fill out for the infrastructure too. Hopefully they take some workers from somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll see. Oaxaca. And Veracruz. Build one of everything there. I could keep building ammunition. Now, I was building those in Mexico themselves. Let's take a look at our munitions plant and see how they're doing. I mean, the price that they're paying here because of the local price isn't mega high. We do have a lot of barracks in Mexico as well, though. I think we'll do this. This is still going to be a very profitable machine or factory, so that's going to be all right. Otherwise, I have a question. What is the situation vis-a-vis furniture? Furniture over here. Okay, there is a shortage. Because one of the things I've talked about for ages, because all of our population buys furniture. Food, furniture, those are things that matter. We could build one furniture workshop in kind of every place, especially since we have local food or wood production most places. So A, furniture has a shortage sort of in our market, so that should be relatively profitable. And B, lower the price of furniture in these provinces, which should help with our cost of our standard living, right? I think that logic kind of makes sense. So anywhere that doesn't have one, we're going to build exactly one. So we're not going to get economy of scale. We're not going to necessarily get the vertical integration. I'm going to build one in New Mexico despite the lack of qualifications. Maybe I won't build it in Chiapas because it's getting quite low. You know what? No, I'm going to build one. It's going to be fine. Okay. And overall, oh, we already are at 11.6. We were 11.5 a minute ago. Stonks. The stonks. Have 3 companies and max prosperity at the same time. Stonks! All right. Native uprising. Cause without a rebel. Still fighting for his cause. No one's following him anymore. What do you want? You want total separation. I would like total separation. Exile. Or we can do this. More political movement support. let's see what we can do. I don't want to lower the enactment success chance, and I don't want more interest group strength for the Catholic Church. So we're going to do this. It's going to increase enactment time. Okay, 30% chance. And we're not being blocked law-wise, are we? You know what? I'm going to cancel the public schools. And we're going to try to push for total separation first. Okay. What am I going to do with all this money? Man, first world problems, right? I'm constructing there. I mean, I could just slap down more construction sectors. Okay, it's going down currently. I mean, we're running on minimum taxes, no consumptions. What do I want to do with my authority? Well, let's do another greener grasses. Let's do it in Baja California. Can I right click from here? Nice. Because you could use some population as well. So let's see what we can do there. I mean, Nevada actually is decent population to this point, 200K. I guess it's just people are being instantly employed. I mean, they're not even peasants. Like, yeah, well, there's 43 peasants. No one is working the pastures, which I guess is one of the reasons the service costs are so high, because that is one of the things that do get supplied over here. Man, that is crazy. Okay, get these railways, and yeah, if it does get hired up successfully here in Nevada, that is going to do great things for them, because they constantly have had a shortage of infrastructure, therefore a shortage of market access. Now, there you go. Your infrastructure is there. You've got 100% access. That's going to help your costs, because they were having some issues with that. I mean, they're fine. Look at that. Oh my God, these numbers are ridiculous. Peasants unemployed, insignificant. It's ludicrous. Oh my, there we go. Last time we looked at this, it was 2K. Now it's 25K. Maybe it took a while for the patch changes to, like, you know, it was a slow trickle of changes. This is the projection, or is this how much it got? I mean, it says projection on the second line there, right? But is the first line what we actually got, and they're just projecting the same amount? Or is it always a projection? But anyway, that is really good news for Nevada. It needed the people. Russia sides with Denmark in diplomatic play against Sweden. What is going on over here? That's amazing. All right. Crazy game. Ooh, engine's expensive. Austria sided with Sweden against Denmark. Some sort of world war over here? I mean, I can't get involved. Actually, that does remind me, though. Declare interest. Okay, we are using 3 of 3. I mean, maybe these could be shifted around. I don't know. Fascist French Republic. Hang on, because the French Republic, I believe, helped us out in the last war. But I don't think they were fascist French Republic. Absolute Empire. What are these people doing? Oh, wow, that was quick. Vox Populi. Pass a law with the support of an agitator. Cool. Oh, there's the ward. Progress. I'm gonna do this. I still want lots of migration. Yeah, so I could offer some support. I'm not gonna. What's the war over? So Sweden. What kind of flag is this? Just monarchist Sweden? I mean, but... Yeah, what's with this flag? Unify with Iceland. What does unify mean? Annexes. Oh, Sweden wants to annex, well, basically all of Denmark. Okay. And then it's just cut them down this way. Wow, Sweden is aggro. All right, we do have a negative value here in authority. I guess I don't need the road maintenance in Nevada anymore. Well, let's see. If I cancel it... Yep, nope, they still have positive infrastructure. Cool. And they weren't specifically constructing. We're constructing kind of all over the place. Honestly, I'm not opposed to no colonial affairs. Technocracy. I mean, I don't think we're going to do it, but wow. Command economy law. I mean, I like going, you know, fully sort of like, you know, liberalization kind of vibe, right? With our government, you know, universal suffrage would be the ideal over here. But we are going to have to do something different at some point. Most strength of academics, engineers, officers unlocks command economy. Subsidize, yeah, disables investment pool. So this would be a route to like a communist Mexico. Yeah, I think I still just want maximum migration here, more than the throughput necessarily. How's our research coming along? Steel frame building, 5 years left. And that definitely has improved because like last time we looked, it was like 10 years total. We're only here and it's saying 5 years left. Although I don't know if I checked the number after the joint stock company finished. But yeah, we'll do that. We might want to prep some steel mills. I don't know what the price of steel is in our market. Yeah, we do have a shortage right now. I mean, we have a big construction queue, but I think that's going to have to be okay. Steel mills. Yeah. Interesting that it didn't think the earnings would be too high. I guess there's not enough demand here, but as soon as we get steel frame buildings and we have all our construction, tons of construction stuff in Mexico, it's going to soak up tons of steel. I think it's probably safe to build some more in Mexico. Is Veracruz the other place with the construction sector? No, Jalisco. Although, do you have an iron? You know, I'm going to build one. And another one there. So it has it. Ideally, it'd be places with both coal and iron, although I don't think we have any that provinces that had both. Jalisco does have iron mines. Coal could use a slight discount. So we're going to build 15 more, but I think it's going to... The demand for it's going to shoot up. Years food industry goes down. I think we eat the radicals. 1.5. This doesn't seem to change here. Okay. Oh, it actually went down. So, okay. I think that was a good decision. Market access going down a little bit. That, I mean, it might just be that, like, things are building, so more transportation is being used quite quickly here. These furniture buildings, we should check our modes. Oh, we can do baking powder. Let's please do that. Patent stills. Yeah, liquor price, there's not as much demand for liquor. I know we don't have the qualifications, but I'm going to go ahead and run this mode. We may have to tweak some of our imports. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just put the water tube boiler everywhere. Free up some laborers for other positions. Definitely good reason to keep the price of coal low. So this is going to eat a ton more engines. And tank the price of clippers. So let's do it here. We're definitely going to need more engine shops. Oh, let's go to Realist Art and click on that, but we're going to go Independent Artists. Logging camps are still going to stay in this mode for now, although we could double check. How's the price on hardwood if we were to make this change? Oh no, hardwood prices are slightly below average as is. I'm going to go privately owned. We'll free up tons of shopkeepers. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's new. So it's specifically here it's saying it would be a bad idea. Interesting. So you could exempt it there. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's new or if it's just I've never been in a situation where this has come up. So yeah, everywhere is fine except Baja California. I mean, they only have 7 employees anyway, so I don't know how much it matters. Oh, it's actually fine here too. Weird. All right. The realist movement. Yes. Progress towards camera. Political strength of capitalists. I don't know how many Arts Academy buildings we actually have, so I'm not sure the throughput is going to matter for us. 9 in total. Maybe, and they're probably fairly profitable. Eh. You know what? We'll take the tech progress. That's going to have to be okay. So I think I'm going to say no. But apparently we're back here, and I guess time has really been flying. Shite. Well, this doesn't really matter, but I guess it doesn't really matter, so we're going to go with it. Huh. Okay, yeah, you still have those. Well, I'm going to refuse. I'm not giving you California. So deal with it. You know what? Defense is what we're looking for. Again, camouflage. Adamant defense, which is quite good. Penalty to offense, so you really don't want to participate in that. Last stand. No, I'm going to recruit this guy. Yeah, you are going to be an adamant defense. As is everyone else. Maybe what I'll do is I will get 2 over here. So you got stalwart defenders, so same thing. More casualties, but the defense is quite good. No, we'll go with a regular defend front. That's going to have to be all right. Well, that gives you a little more defense, too. So, yeah, it'll give us a few more combination options. Mobilize. Let's raise our conscripts. And if I can have more as well. Some of these other armies, that's going to be okay, too. Raise conscripts. I don't need to put you in the front yet, but I will mobilize you. Oh, chemical bleaching, glassworks, paper mills. Hang on. We've got some building changes to do. Paper mills, paper bleaching. Yep, good. Did I miss the glass? Glassworks. Oh, right here. Bone china. Oh, it lowers glass production, so right now it wouldn't be a great win. War goal. Yeah, hold on. Well, I want you to release a claim. Here. No more claim on California. That's our primary war goal. I think I'm fine with that. I don't necessarily want to do more. If I go conquer, there we go, infamy. War operations doesn't generate this, so I guess I can add that as a secondary war goal as well. And in my budget, I'm still crazy paying the military wages, which is good, but the mode change is actually going to be a big problem here for our troops. Because their stats are going to get reset. Alright, I mean, they're moving to the front. Fine, then I will as well. Move up. Move up. Move up. Okay. Great Britain sides with Mexico instantly, automatically. And in theory, Guatemala should come in. I guess they're not willing to do it, but in theory, this is enough. No one else is willing to jump in for this. Oh man, this is going to be a big test. Also, I just realized this episode time has gone quite long, so we're going to go and put a cut in here. Our money's just tanked, which makes sense because we're having to pay for a lot of military stuff. Let's go and pop this up now. And we'll go and put in luxury clothes, consumption tax as well, which is going to bring in tons and tons and tons of cash. So, wow. Let's see how this shakes up next time. Big cliffhanger, folks. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.